Hello, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of Vision Marketing and Design.com. And today we're going to continue with part two of our series, how to create a restaurant uh, menu with a website. Okay. So lots of us have website builders that we use, but it's actually a totally different software to be able to build a menu. That's kind of a complex system unless you have something really simple to use. So what we're using is the Vision Food Hub, and it is a free restaurant online ordering system. So once you create your account, you are going to be able to create your menu. And that's what we're going to talk about today is creating the menu and how to actually embed it into a website. Okay, so before we get started, I want to invite you to join me at visionmarketinganddesign.com. You can join our team and join me for the lives. We are live Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The only thing that you need to have to be a Team Vision member is a Builderall account. If you're already a member, no worries. We have a plan for you as well. So like I said, um, this is a great team for beginners, freelancers, business owners, agency owners. If you're basically learning to promote a business online, this is a perfect program for you. So if you're willing to put in the work, we have the training and tools that you need to be successful online. So, like I said, I do live training Monday through Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We do use the Builderall tools, which is 40 plus tools all in one place. We do live Q&A sessions on Friday via Zoom, so you can actually join me in the meeting. I have over $10,000 worth of free courses to my members that you can use to learn the skills you need to grow and scale an online business based on your own passion and goals. I also have over 85,000 plus free PLR products for all of the members. You can also apply to become a freelancer and we could hire you for client projects. I also do private coaching. Members save 50% on that as well as 50% on the templates in the template shop. So if you want to check out any of the testimonial videos from some of my members, you can do that there. And like I was saying, if you want to become a member, all you need to do is click here to choose your Builderall plan. If you already are a Builderall member, you can click here and you can join for just $47 a month. Okay, you do need to have Builderall to be successful in the program because that is a majority of the tools we use. However, just like this training series, it's not the sole tool we're using. The whole point of this program is to learn the tools and strategies you need to be successful online. So we can use a variety of tools, but the main tool that we use that I also use for clients and all of that is Builderall. Okay, so definitely go there, create your Builderall plan. I'm going to go ahead and get logged in here to our live broadcast so I can see all of my members. So I'm just going to go here to live and then enter my name. A live broadcast. And it looks like Christy is here. Alfredo, Shawana, awesome. Ray is here. Yeah. Christy, Maria, Val, hello. Andre, Karen, awesome. Okay, let me move this over to the side. Before I forget, if you are not, actually, let me show you real fast. If you're not in our Telegram group, definitely join the Telegram group. You can do that up here. This is, if this is your first time ever seeing a training that I've done, you know that I absolutely hate social media. It's just, I think when you're on it so much, especially when you first get started, that's where you focus on social media. And so I absolutely hate social media. But I have a Telegram group that is for my team exclusive. So that is really the only notifications besides emails that I pay attention to. So if you want to contact me, if you're a team member, you have a direct access to me where no one else does. Okay, because I am not kidding you. I just posted something on Facebook about how I just don't even pay attention to Messenger. Speaking of that, that's my office phone. Okay, so definitely join the Telegram group because also I added something here that I wanted to show you before we get started on the training. You know how much I love to provide you with all the resources that you need to be successful. So I actually have this presentation for you. We already have a Builderall presentation, but this one you can actually use to promote the Vision Food Order System, okay, which is visionfoodhub.com. If you want to promote that as a tool or be a reseller, then you could use this presentation here, okay? So I'm just going to scroll through here. Actually, I can just roll my little thing. So this is super cool presentation. The cool part about this is that you can use this, and then even though there's easy to use services, definitely go back and watch that video yesterday where I went over basically everything in the program, but you can use this and pair this with Builderall, okay? And that's what we're talking about throughout this whole training series is how you can have an agency and you can use this resource in addition to that to provide services. So we want to maximize our income. You can make so much money within one niche if you just fine tune and really get a good system. So this is a really good presentation, and I shared it in the Telegram group. So definitely, I'll share the template as well. So let me go ahead and I'm gonna put it here so you guys can have it. Okay, so you can brand that as your own. You can do whatever you want with it to help you promote those services. Okay, so definitely did not want to forget to give you that. And of course, it's built in Canva because I love Canva, right? Okay, so we are actually inside of the Vision Food Hub. Okay, so this is what the client sees. Okay, because I'm a partner, I branded it myself. So this is what the partner sees. And the whole point of this software is to provide them, it is a legitimate free ordering system. Now, where do the upsells come from, right? How do you actually make money by promoting this? Well, we have Builderall. You need to have a website, right? We can actually, and I talked about this yesterday, we can actually make this a self-sustaining system. The client can actually order a website through here, order different services, and if you have it set up as a reseller, then you get notified. You never ever have to order anything through the system. You can just get that notification and then you can provide that service on your own. Okay, so every time there's an opportunity to do a service, you can order it through Global Foods, which is the original basically soft, I don't know what you would call it, like the host company, or you could do that yourself. Okay, so this is completely white labeling your system. Okay, so it's super, super cool if you are brand new beginner or you are experienced agency owner and just want to provide this as a service. It says, Christy says, I need to find my niche. This is a great niche. This is why, honestly, Christy, this is why I'm doing this right now. I'm getting into this niche because every one of these restaurant owners, I drive down the street every single day and I see these little restaurants that are struggling to get an online presence. They're desperate for this service. And if they don't find a way to streamline their processes, they're not going to make it through coronavirus with all the restrictions and everything. So this is honestly what I'm so passionate about, is helping the struggling business owners right now. I want to see them succeed on the other side of the pandemic. And so I'm always looking for ways to help them. Karen says, your screen is blurry. It's not my screen. It's probably you're looking at YouTube. Sometimes, YouTube does that because that's how we're streaming on the webinar page. So that's probably, or sometimes Facebook does that as well. But it looks good on my screen. And let's see, Christy says, the recording from yesterday. Yeah. So yesterday, definitely go back if you missed it, because I gave you an overview of basically how cool this system is, how it all works, the costs and everything. And, this is going to be kind of a long series of training, because we're going to go through the whole business development. Okay. So I'm not just going to show you how to embed this menu on a website. I'm going to show you literally how I am building this business from the ground up. Okay. Because I want you guys to then go and do the exact same thing, right? I don't care about competition, right? Let's all work together. We can work for the same purpose, okay? So, right now, what I'm doing is I'm in my demo restaurant. You can access, if you're a partner, if you go to restaurants and you go to management, you'll see that I already have some partners here. But here in the demo restaurant, you'll see that we have the services. Okay. So basically, if I'm talking to the demo restaurant owner and they're like, hey, I want a sales optimized website, you can see I've just been playing around here. You just go through here, or maybe you have a checkout system on your website, which again, we're going to be creating the whole website and everything to promote this. So I'm bringing you guys along on this journey. So we're going to create a checkout system and everything for these items, but within their dashboard, they can actually order something. And what happens if you're a reseller, then you get the email notification, and then you can handle it however you want to. You want to provide them a website. You want to use the website service that they have. Again, it's however you want to structure your business. Go back and watch the training yesterday. What I want to do is actually get into the demo restaurant dashboard, like their point of view. And I can do that with any of these clients that I have. I guess you could call them clients. So all I need to do is just click this button here, and then now I am in their dashboard. Okay. So I want to go to, of course, you want to go through each of these steps here. Let me get out of this. No. Okay. So you want to go through all of the different steps, add your business information and all of this stuff. Okay. But what I want to do is go to the menu setup. All right. Now I'm setting this up like I'm a pizza shop. And if you think about the way that these menus are built, you guys are going to die when you see how easy this is, by the way. When you think about how these are built, or the menus, right? You have like a pizza, usually like a restaurant will have, just a few number of categories, like 2 or 3 categories. Okay. So for this restaurant, it's really a pizza shop, but of course, usually they have salads. A lot of times they'll have, desserts. So we could say desserts. And then a lot of times also they will have, let me just save, cancel. A lot of times they will have sides. So we could have sides there, and we'll cancel. And you can see that it auto-populates. So right now, what I'm doing is what the client could do, but I'm also doing what you could do as the agency. Okay. You can actually get into their account. Like say you have a client, and they're like, yes, I want that pizza shop website. However you get the client, however you've positioned it, they have hired you. Yes, I want you to build my pizza shop website. Then you have the template, you have whatever. Now you need to build the menu. Okay. So you can actually go into their account that they can access as well, and you can start building out their menu for them. Okay. So you can totally, this is why this is beautiful, because you can provide not just the tool where they can access this, and literally this is going to save their business, you guys. This is why this is such a good opportunity. This is going to save their business. If they are a restaurant right now and they cannot do online ordering, I guarantee you this is going to save their business, because they have someone answering the phone. They probably can't hire anyone. If you haven't noticed, there's help wanted signs everywhere because no one's working. So they are usually frustrated and tired and working overtime. If you could tell them, hey, stop answering the phone, we're going to do this for you. These are commissionless sales. Okay. So on the free plan, this is a free system that they can use, but you can build it and set it up for them. Okay. Even if you charge $1,000 for this whole process, you are saving I guarantee that they're losing more than $1,000 in sales every month. So you could create one of these every single month for them, and they're still going to make money. That's how incredibly powerful this niche is right now, okay? And not only is the niche incredibly powerful, but this tool is, because again, we're always looking for solutions to help our target audience. In this case, our target audience is restaurant owners who are struggling, okay? Enough talking, because I know you guys can't see my face. You're just looking at this screen that doesn't move. Okay. So here are, let's go ahead and add a new category. Okay. So let's call it drinks. All right. So we're going to add drinks. All right. So we'll click save. And let's just cancel all that. So now we have our categories, all right? So now in the pizza section, we can click here. And now you see we want to break them down by pizzas. Now, if you look at any of the competition websites, that's real, that's a real good guide to let you know like how you want to set it up or whatever. But chances are they already have a menu. I mean, they should. If they're a restaurant, they have some menu, even if it's a paper menu. And there's actually an option in their dashboard where they can I don't want to get off this. Oh, right here. So they can actually upload inside their dashboard. They can upload their menu and then request a quote. So if they get in here, it's a free software, and they get in here and they're like, oh my gosh, I'm so overwhelmed, or I just don't have the time to do this and build this all out, they can hire you to do that for them. So even if you just promote your tool, like I'm promoting visionfoodhub.com, right? I'm promoting this, I'm showing you how to use it. If you just promote it and a restaurant owner sees this and they log in and they're like, I'll just do this myself. And then they're like, oh, I'm so overwhelmed. They click the button to upload or get a quote to upload. Now that comes to me and I can decide, do I want Oracle Global Food? Do I want them to do it for me and then I earn commission? Or do I want to do it and then I earn all of it, right? I earn the whole income. That's the choice that you can make here. And so this is why this is great for beginners, because it's so easy. All right. So we have the pepperoni pizza. We've added an item on here. We have the ultimate pepperoni. We're starting at $25. If they get a small, it's $25. If they get a medium, it's $30. If they get a large. But also, you'll see if I do test and preview, the way that this is built now, you have two items, right? So we only have the pizza category and we have ultimate pepperoni. If you click there, you see that it's required that you have to choose a size, okay? So if they choose small, because that's the original price, obviously there's no price here. If they choose medium, it's saying, hey, you're going to pay $5 more if you choose a medium. Also, you'll notice that it unchecks that medium box. So if they want a large, it's going to add $10 to the $25 price. Okay. If they want hand tossed, obviously they want to choose, what crust that's required. But here, they have extra toppings. Okay. So maybe they don't want extra toppings, but you can build it out like sausage is $1.50 extra. Beef is $1.50 extra. So maybe they want beef and sausage on their hand tossed large pepperoni pizza. Then they have a box here where they can add, instructions. Maybe they want two. So they can do that. And then you'll see that as they add and take away, that it adds to the total in the cart. Okay. So that's how that works. And that's why it's so powerful. One of the cool things too is that it says supported by visionfoodorders.com. Okay. That's actually a domain that I literally just purchased like an hour ago that I'm going to be using to build my website. Now, if I had really done this correctly, I would have had visionfoodhub.com as my main domain. But when you choose a domain and you connect it inside of the administrative panel here, when you go to branding and you go to custom domain, you can choose it and then you can't choose it again. Okay. So this domain actually goes to, and it's not going to let you see the unbranded version, but it actually goes to the page that I showed you earlier. So if I open this incognito window and I do visionfoodhub.com, then it actually goes to this page here. Okay, so you can see, and if you haven't noticed, I definitely stick with the Vision brand on everything. So I have like Vision Local Marketing, I have Vision Marketing and Design, I have visionfoodhub.com, and visionmarketingtools.com, and visionfoodorders.com. Okay, so the orders is going to be my main website, and then this is going to be the website that I share with business owners so they can sign up. Okay, so I will have like a login button on my website, and then they will go here. Okay, but it all sticks with the Vision brand. So that's important to me. It should be important to you too. Even though one thing doesn't necessarily have to do with the other, it's still a part of brand building. Okay. So let's go back to here now. So we've seen kind of the gist of all that. So let's actually add an additional pizza. So let's click here. And then I want to show you kind of the additional, the add-ons here. Okay, so I'm going to click here. Now let's call this specialty pizza. Okay, so here is another specialty pizza. So here is another pizza style, okay, because remember we're in the pizza category. This is another pizza. Now maybe this one is really expensive. So let's say that it starts at $30. Now here we can say this pizza is really special and comes with sausage, pepperoni, and blah, blah, blah. Okay, and of course, because I am OCD, I'm gonna have to choose that and fix it. And even though I'm writing blah, 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 I still have to fix it. Okay, so now we've chosen specialty pepperoni pizza or specialty pizza starting at $30. We've written our description here. Now we need to say which sizes, okay? Now, when I say this, keep in mind that this can be any category, any item, and then any sizes. But when you use the sizes, you have to use the, if it varies in price, okay? We will go much deeper into this in further trainings, but I just want you to see basically the overview of how easy this is. And of course, there's a learning curve for you and for me, and that's just how it goes. Okay, so we're going to say this is the small, and the size, the price for the small, let's say is $20. And then let's add another size. So we'll say medium. And then this one's going to be $25. And then we can have a large here. And then we'll say $30. And let's go ahead and save. Okay, so now we have built our specialty pizza. But remember, when you order a pizza, you always want to give the option to add additional toppings, and they need to choose what type of crust, right? So here in the choices and add-ons, you can actually build these out, and these are kind of like, if you think about Builderall, these would be kind of like saved panels, okay? So once you build them out, for example, if I click here to edit, I just called this additional add-on extra toppings, okay? Now, you can choose whether they need to you can choose whether they have to answer this or whether it's optional. Okay, so additional toppings, that is optional. They don't have to choose that. Do I want to allow, it says allow adding same choice multiple times. For this, that wouldn't make much sense. So I'm not going to go ahead and choose that option. But I'm going to click save. Okay, so additional toppings. And of course, I want to add, let's go back here. So I want to add these toppings. So what are the additional toppings? Well, it's going to be sausage, and it's going to be an extra $1.50. Now I can pre-select, and a lot of times, like if you have like a specialty pizza, and like I started typing out there, you can add all of the available toppings, but maybe you want to pre-select them because it already comes on the pizza. So if you wanted to do that, you could do that there. But for right now, I'm just going to choose sausage, and it's $1.50 extra. If I want to add beef, I'm going to choose $1.50 extra. Add, ham, $1.50 extra. If I wanted to add a different one, like maybe onions, and maybe this one is, 50 cents extra, and then save. Okay, so that's how you want to add those extra toppings. Now, I don't want to have to, if these are all the toppings in my pizza shop, being the builder, I don't want to have to add these to every single pizza. That would take so much time. So what you can do is take the extra toppings group here, and what you can do is like left click and then drag it over, and you'll see as you drag it over, it highlights the different things. So do we want to add this choices and add-ons? Do we want to add it to the small size on the Meat Lovers pizza? Do we want to add it to the medium size? Or do we want to link this to all the sizes? So I actually want to link this to all the sizes, but you can see I've already chosen that on the Meat Lovers. So let's go down to specialty pizza. And then you can see here, I don't want to link it to just one specific size. I want it to go to all the sizes. So I'm going to click here to choose extra toppings. Now for the crust is different because they have to choose that, right? It's not an optional thing. So I want to type in crust, and I want to make this mandatory. Okay, you see there's optional and mandatory. This one up here was optional. This one's going to be mandatory because they need to make a choice. Now they only need to choose one, okay? So they need a minimum and a maximum of one because there's only one choice that they can make. You can't have a pizza that is hand tossed and thin, right? So we're just going to choose one and then save. All right. Now, again, it's the crust. We don't want to, if we left click and drag, we don't want this crust option to be only available for small, medium, or large. We want this option to be available for all the sizes on this pizza. Okay. So that's all you need to do then to build this out. Now, let's say, hey, even that was a lot of work. I don't want to have to do that again. You can click here and you can see you can easily duplicate. You can hide it from the menu. So maybe you only offer this specialty pizza one time a year at Christmas time because it has, some kind of ingredient or something. Or maybe you have like a Halloween special or something where you create like a Halloween pizza or whatever, and you want to hide that. So you could do that. You could have it hidden until, like maybe it's a pizza of the month and you want it to hide until the first of the month when it's available, or you want to choose when to show it from, like maybe the first of the month to the last of the month. You can also, and I see this a lot in like Chinese food restaurants, you can also mark an item as like hot. So if it's like a spicy pizza or vegan or, any of these other options here. You can also choose taxation categories. That's a whole different training. And then you can choose this option here to hide the special instructions if you wanted to, okay? So that's super, super cool. So let's say we wanted to create an additional pizza. All we need to do is duplicate, and then now we can edit this and change it any way we want to. So we would just click here and then edit. This is going to be like Hawaiian pizza. I know that I did not spell Hawaiian correctly. I think Hawaiian has like, I don't know, 2 I's or something. Yeah. So we'll say Hawaiian, and then we can say this pizza is really special, and then we have all of these choices. So we could go through and edit, and you see that it already has the toppings and the crust. Okay, so man, really, if you could create this for a business owner, think of, once you learn the process, think of how fast you could fly through all of these, because literally you're going to have their paper menu. Okay. So it's just like a matter of chucking through. I mean, it's so easy. You guys do not need any type of techie skills to do this. And this is why it's great for restaurant owners who are the DIY client, right? We're always talking about DIY, and then you have the hybrid, and then you have the do it for me. So this is an excellent add-on to your agency to provide this service for restaurant owners. Okay. So now we have the salads, and basically we can replicate this whole thing. I don't want to go too deep into it because I want to show you now how you can take this menu that you've built and you can add it to your website. So let's look at the preview menu. So this is what it looks like. You can change these images, but again, it's a different training. I don't want to spend a lot of time on this because it is so simple. So we have, all of our options here that you can order and so on. All right. So now what we need to do is go to publishing. And you see here, the cool thing is that you can actually share this on the Facebook page too. You can, literally with this free service, you can create your menu for free. You can add it to your own website if you already have one. You could add it to your Facebook page. I mean, there's lots of things that you can do. Okay. You can even like get a mobile app and all that stuff. All right. So, what we want to do to get the code is we want to click on Legacy Website. All right. Now, it says here, we've already created the code and I have it installed, on a website that doesn't have a URL. But what I need to do is click here to get the code. Now, this is going to create two buttons on your website. You do not have to, you can customize the button, okay? And it says right here, if you want to personalize the button, meaning if you want to change what the button says, if you want to change the colors and all of that, they have basically you can tweak the code so that it matches what you want it to say, okay? So you can change, any of this stuff here. I'm not going to focus on all of that. I want to show you how you can install it on the website. So what I'm going to do is go to Builderall, and I'm going to go to the apps and the Cheetah website builder, because what I want to do is get a website template, and then I want to install this button on the website. Okay, so I'm going to go click create new. Now, the ability to use smart templates is amazing because you can have all of this information filled out. So basically, when you look at, and again, we're going to have to do a training on this, but when you look at, if you go to Sales Optimize and you want to edit this website, and you go to edit mode, these questions right here are basically the same questions that are in the smart templates. Okay, so you could create a bunch of restaurant templates and utilize the smart templates, and then literally say you have a salon website and or not a salon, say you have a pizza website and you just want to make sure to fill in all the little all of these little things, and then it's literally plug and play and then it shows up. Okay, so you could totally do that, and again, it's something that we're definitely going to dive into. For this purpose, let's just go to create professional website. We're just going to choose a template. If you look at the Site Express, these are the actual websites. So we already have, a snack place or like maybe a concession stand or something. Can you imagine if you went to all these ball fields and things during the summertime, if a concession stand actually had a system where you could, order and then they could just go pick it up? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That would totally eliminate the line. Candy Site Express, ice cream shops, all of these things. But there's actually a pizza restaurant in here. So I'm just going to click here to select it, and then it's going to move it to my Cheetah. Let me get a drink. Okay, so now we're in our pizza shop website. So I'm going to click here to go to the home page. And it's funny because the example that they use on the other software is actually kind of similar to this. So what we want to do is actually, let's get rid of this button. And we are going to go grab an iframe, because really anytime you embed anything into a website, any widgets or anything, this is all you have to do. So we're just going to grab the iframe element and I'm going to drag it over to my website. Now I'm going to left click here and I'm going to click the little pencil to edit the element. So I'm going to go back to general settings, and then I'm just going to paste that code that they gave me here. Okay. So now we have, that's literally all it takes to embed that menu into the website. So now I'm going to say that's fine. And close. So now if someone ordered a website and you already have, now definitely I would, fill this in and say, oh, how awesome pizza is or whatever, like just kind of make it as generic as possible so that you could quickly fill in things. So you need to, be thoughtful about that process, but you already have the template, right? So with the other software, if they order it, it's going to be $9 a month is what they charge you. but you could charge $20 a month, but it's like a very limited website. You can't do a lot of things to it, like with, when we use Builderall, that's where you're really there. Now think, their website is already built on Builderall. Okay, you can host it for them, you can create sub agency accounts, you can do all of that stuff, but you can also upsell on things that are not available on the global foods. Okay, so you could provide them the mobile app. That's kind of a pain to do on Builderall. It's like when you're creating mobile apps, that's really hard. But so you could do all of those things. You could offer site bots. You could offer email marketing. You could offer all of those things as upsells, and then still provide them a great quality website. So if we want to see the menu now, all we need to do is click menu. And you'll see that now it goes to the menu page. Okay, so they can scroll down throughout the whole menu. You can see that they have some options here. So down here at the bottom it says supported by visionfoodorders.com. So here's their store information. It shows their Google Maps. You can have table reservations. Here's their cart if they want to check that out. If they want to do table reservations, here is where they can enter in the number of people. And then it's so cool because it will actually notify the restaurant when there's a table reservation, and they can, like the owner, the person, the host or whatever, they can say, hey, how long it's going to be. So lots of really super cool things. You could also have this set up to where when the restaurant gets an order, it just prints in their kitchen. So it's completely automated. You guys, it's so crazy the power that we have when we combine Builderall, all of the tools and everything that we have inside of Builderall with this food ordering system. It's absolutely blowing my mind. Let's see. Let me go back here to our website. And it says, wow, Christy says, wait, let me start at Shawana. Do we need the two different URLs or can we use one? You have to use two different ones, and here's why. If you go to your partner dashboard, okay, so this is like me, the administrator. You go to your partner dashboard. It's going to ask you what it's going to basically, it won't say it now because I've already done it, but it'll say choose a domain. Okay. And you have to pay. If you wanted to like embed this or something, you wouldn't necessarily, but those are all shortcuts. Okay. Like I could tell you the shortcut, but I just can't stress to you enough. If you're looking at this as a real business opportunity, get the domain. Okay. So if I had really thought about this before I acted, because I'm completely transparent with you guys, I would have had this domain be like, Vision Food Login, right? visionfoodlogin.com. And then I would have had my main domain be visionfoodhub.com. Didn't think about that. That this is how I did it. Okay. So, no big deal. It just means that, once I have created the domain, I can't change it. They actually host it, which is also very cool because if the client is doing this, or if it's you guys, one of the things that's really hard when you first get started is all the integration things and then the buying the domains and whatever. So if you're brand new and that stresses you out, you don't even need to worry about it because there's no setup process. There's none of those things, right? They go to their dashboard and then they just say, I want a website, right? Like, let me go to where it's okay. Here they select, sales optimized website, and it says like, hey, you don't have this. Do you want to purchase it? And then they send, if you're an affiliate, they can purchase it right away and then start editing. But if you're a reseller, it notifies you that they want a website. Okay, it doesn't say the price, though you can base all that price and everything on your own website. So if you don't want to use their website system at all and you want to use Builderall, then when they say, hey, I want a website, then you can say, okay, I'll give you this website and I will create the menu for you and I'll do all this for X amount of dollars. Okay. If there's someone who's like, that's way too expensive, maybe you do want to just use this option here where they can create their own website. But when they click here, maybe it won't let me do that again. But this is like kind of the sample of what their website. And see, it's not horrible, but this is not a converting website. Okay, so like if they want the $9 a month option, I mean, it's great to have an online presence, of course, but this is not going to really get them a lot of sales. Okay, there's not really, I mean, yeah, it is an online presence. And they could click here and go to their, their menu, I guess, but it's like, I mean, it is. If you have no experience, you're brand new and you're like, "Look, I haven't even learned Builderall yet. I haven't even created my agency website." This is a great option for you, okay? Because you don't really need to have any design skills. If that sorry, if the restaurant owner orders a website, you can literally go here. Let me see. It'll show up here in your what does it say? Restaurants orders list. So it'll show up in your orders list and it'll say Bob the restaurant owner wants a website. Okay, so you contact them, you send them the checkout page or whatever, they pay, and then what you do is you go in and then you order it for them. Okay, so I'm going to go to management and I'm going to go, so if this is the restaurant, I'm going to go to it would say buy. Okay, so Bob, the restaurant owner has said, "Hey, I want this website. I received the email. I'm going to now go to purchase it. It's going to cost me $9 a month, but I can charge Bob anything that I want to, right?" So then here I would just need to configure it, and you configure it just like I showed you with where you go edit mode, and then you just upload their logo, and then you choose their navigation, and then you do the staging and all those things that I talked about yesterday. So Christy says, "Wow, Bridget, you are just a master at this. I appreciate all the details and step by step so we can decide if we are up to it." Christy, I guarantee with this system, you're up to it. I guarantee it. If you can just navigate, if you can figure out how to navigate Builderall, this is a no-brainer. Okay, and I'm definitely going to walk through this. I understand this is a lot of information, and it's honestly it's a lot because I am learning it all too. But I'm establishing this business and I want to share that with you guys. And I think that if you walk through these steps with me, if you don't get overwhelmed with the process, if you just see the option and opportunities where you compare your Builderall agency with this tool and focus on, I mean, you could literally just choose pizza shops with that one template inside of Builderall, and then this could be their website, right? And then you could say, I'll go ahead and edit it for you for, I'll customize it for you with your own brand and all that stuff. I'll do all that stuff for like maybe, $200 or $300. And then it's just going to be, I mean, it's going to cost you $5 a month. If you have it built on this platform, it'll cost you $9 a month. But again, you have the ability for upsells. So there's lots of opportunities depending on how you want to manage your business. But let's say, Christy, just to set your mind at ease, if you become an affiliate, okay, you can still brand your dashboard and do all of that stuff. But when they place an order, then it's going to go to the company right away. So if they're in their dashboard and they say, I want this website here, and then they click, and then, oh, well, they're not going to click. They're going to go to, they're going to go, I want this, and they're going to have to pay, right? So then they pay the $9, and then they get their website, and then they'll be able to edit and do all these things, right? And then you earn commission. So you really don't have to do anything. If you are completely overwhelmed by this whole process, you can just be an affiliate, and then you can, if you want to create websites or whatever, you're brand new, just be an affiliate, brand that home page, and then let the website do the work. So now what do, right? We always talk about how would you actually get leads to that? Well, look, let me show you. So you have Vision Food Hub. This is what you would have, all right? So you connect your domain. This is what you have. This is all you have. You don't have a website. You don't have anything. What I'm going to do is if I'm a brand new beginner and I'm a hustler, right? I say hustler, meaning I hustle. Not that I do anything wrong, right? But what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one website, and I'm going to start going door to door to restaurants, or I'm going to start calling, or I'm going to start, I've showed you how you can go to Google My Business. So let's go. I'm totally getting off track here, but I'm going to go look for restaurants near me. And there's one restaurant, I can't wait to have this all established because this is how it goes. There's this restaurant here, excellent, but they have no way of ordering. So you would go to look at all of these restaurants, and this is the typical process of every local business. You choose a niche, and then you go digging, right? Bonefish Grill, they're very popular. They're going to have a website. Well, let me look at this one. This is a pizza shop here. They have a website, so let's go to it. There's so many of these teeny tiny pizza shops. All right. Now, they actually do have the ability to order online. So I wouldn't even contact them. Okay. They're not going to be like really an easy sell because you have to show them why your business is a better solution than another one. I don't even want to waste my time with that. Let's go to, let me find one. There was let's do pizza restaurants near me. Okay. So let's look for, okay, here's one. It's not a pizza shop, but let's look at their website. And it goes to a Facebook page that is not even a business page. It's actually, oh, yeah, it is a business page. Kind of looks like a profile. So there's no way of ordering. They have their, look at their content, right? It's like, this is all old for one. I mean, they look like they're out of business. And it says, still open for carry out only. So right now they're struggling, right? They're struggling. If they're even still open, they don't have a website. They're saying call and they're only doing carry out. Can you imagine? They're dying for this solution, right? So that's the restaurant that we want to contact. I mean, I'm close to them, so I could go in there and I could say, hey, look, or I want to create, a template like this. And I want to say, hey, obviously I would cater it if it's a Mexican restaurant that I'm catering to. I definitely want to build out a sample of a Mexican restaurant with their menu on there. And I want to say, look, I can just give you this website for $9 a month. All you need to do is pay me to add your menu to it, and that'll be, $300 one time or whatever. So, and then if they decide, hey, I would love to get one of the paid services. Maybe I want to upgrade to be able to have my customers pay online instead of coming to the location to do. So it's free up to that point, right? Then if they want to add the credit card processing online, then it's $30 a month, which is still insanely cheap. But look, you don't have to do anything with that. They want to add the checkout system. That's just part of it, right? All you have to do is go to their profile and then click buy now. And then you, as the reseller, you purchase that, right? So you wouldn't purchase it first. You'd say they would contact you and say, hey, I want to accept online payments now. Or they just directly order it from the dashboard. You get the menu. You send them. You don't even have to talk to them. You can send them the checkout, page and say, okay, you requested the online payment. So here's the checkout. As soon as they pay, then you click here and then you order it for them, right? So the company, Global Food, is going to charge you $29 a month, but you can charge them $60 a month. Right? So now you're getting 100% of the profits and you're not doing any of the work. Okay. So how awesome is that? That's how I'm kind of like, this is why I'm so excited. It's freaking awesome. So Shawana says, if we don't use the Gloria Food website, how do we get the navigation? I'm not sure I understand, Shawana. Are you talking about the menu? Because I just showed you how to embed the menu there. So this is the Cheetah website. And we created the menu and we got the iframe and then we installed it here. So this is the menu. And then if we go back to our website. Oh, let me close it here. How do I get out of that? If we go back, that is the, so here's the menu, and then there's the table reservation. So you just click that, and then it takes you to that. And then Val says, is there an option to remove items on the ordering, like remove green pepper? Well, they have to actually select it. So you so they're really, you wouldn't remove it because they wouldn't, so like unselecting it would basically just be not checking the box or unchecking the box again. So if you go to the menu setup and let's go to preview, let's go, let's say I have the ultimate pepperoni pizza and I'm like, okay, sausage, beef, and then I'm like, oh yeah, I don't want beef. Then you just uncheck it. Let's see. Shawana says, in the Gloria Food website pull down menus, there was navigation. So it shows you here. Let's see. We are automatically choosing what links to show in your navigation based on the services you have enabled. The goal is to provide you with the best possible exposure in Google search results so that more customers can see your website and order from you. So this is basically what they're trying to do by giving you those navigations. So you have the title here, and then it shows menu, and then contact us. But again, this is why you're really providing them a better opportunity by creating the Builderall website. You're providing them a better opportunity and also yourself, okay? Because look, with this website, if I decide to use theirs, okay, and I go to preview, let me just go to the desktop. There's not many things that I can edit here, okay? So I can, I can edit, I have like 2 font choices, I can choose like boxed or wide if I want to. I could choose filled or, so like there's really, there's not a lot that you can do here. If I wanted to like go to edit, and then you can see there's like no navigation choices. I can change the image, but what's that? I can change the sub headline. And then, so yeah, you're very, very limited. But again, if they are someone who's like, look, I don't even care. I just need a website presence. I have nothing. When you go to them, they have nothing. They can't argue with $9 a month for a website. They can't argue that. If a business owner argues about $9 a month for a website, don't just walk away and say you're doomed for failure, because I can't even waste 2 seconds more talking to you, because if $9 a month is going to make or break your business, or you don't see the value in $9 a month for a website, then I'm done. There's no point, right? You're just like, there's nothing you can say. Let's see. Shawana says, oh, sorry, I thought that was navigation as to how to get to the restaurant. That's actually, if you look at the contact form, they actually have an embedded website there, but it's based on the address. So it's that they fill out the restaurant information, and then it auto-populates that. Same with the hours. So when they go to their like restaurant basics and they fill out this information, that's what's going to show up. So the cool thing, you guys, is that you can customize all of this stuff, and then add, the Facebook sharing. It's like you can, and earlier today I was creating packages for this because we want to present this in a packaged way. But for free, what you can provide them is this whole dashboard. Everything that you see here would be a free thing that they can use. Okay, you could offer them the Facebook, the ability to order on Facebook, right? They need to have a link it just goes to the Facebook. So that Mexican restaurant, this one, if I said, look, you could just add your link to Facebook, it's better than the no restaurant that you don't have right now. If you want to utilize, or no website that you don't have, give those people an opportunity to to order. I can honestly tell you this restaurant is very close to where I live, and there are many times that I would love to have placed an order with them, but I don't want to call someone. And to be honest, it's intimidating for in the United States. We have so many different cultures and languages that it's intimidating for people who don't speak Spanish or Chinese or Indian to contact different restaurants because usually they're hard to understand, or you're worried, like, I don't know, am I thinking they're asking me the right thing? So there's lots of reasons why this is going to hurt their business by having someone call, because people just won't. They won't call. Right? That's how we are. We do not like to call. So, okay, guys, do you have any more questions for me? Let's see. Linwood says, "Hey, y'all, signal issues in my location. Oh, no." And he says, "Andre, great brand name." It is a great brand name, Andre. Okay, guys. So anyway, this is how, and again, I'm so excited to be doing this training with you. We're going to talk about let me go off this screen. I don't want to share that stuff, but we're going to talk about, many, many different ways of utilizing this. I would like to create some templates that we can use for different restaurants, because we can really provide a much better service than that $9 a month. But again, if you are brand new and you're like, I love this idea, I want to provide this service, believe me, you don't have to have any skills at all to do this. You just have to have the willingness to go hustle. Go tell the restaurant owners, I have a free ordering system for you that can help you get online. If you need a website, it's like $9 a month. That's all you have to say. Right? That's all you have to say. You can provide them the Facebook sharing. You can provide a website. You can, if they want to pay $59 a month, they can even have their own branded mobile app. Okay. So, I mean, if they wanted all of these services, it's like $119 a month for everything that they offer in here, and you get commission. You can be a reseller and name your own price, but even as an affiliate, you get commission. Okay. So, there was something else I wanted to show you in here also. I can't remember now, but they have also what is called, let me see if I can find it. Autopilot selling. Okay. So a lot of if you are a reseller and you want to, the whole point is for you to brand yourself, right? As a reseller, it's all about your own branding. They're not going to get emails from, Global Food. They're not going to get any communication, right? It's all going to be branded to you. So what you can do is, if let's say that I have a client who is in their portal right here. So this would be their client portal. And then they're like, I've tried this free thing. I'm pretty impressed, but I want to go ahead and purchase this website. Then it sends you an email that's branded to you, right? You contact them, they purchase it, you come over here, it'll show up. But maybe they don't purchase it, right? They click on the thing, they request it, but you've sent them, the link, and they have not responded. You can actually set up auto sales, and what this does is it will send them email reminders like, hey, you added this to your cart, but you didn't finish it. If they purchase one thing, it'll send them emails to like upsell, and they do all of this for free. Okay, you have to enable it, but they'll do all of this for free. But the thing is that they will take 10% of whatever the project cost was, and then as their fee. Okay, so if they decide to purchase, a menu upload, which is a quoted service, so it could be $100 or $700 depending on the menu, then they're going to take 10% of that. Okay. Totally up to you how you want to structure the whole thing. But if you're looking for like a completely like done for you business, that's a kind of a hybrid option. But of course, the affiliate commissions, that would be your being an affiliate over a reseller. That would be the main thing. If you just want to create, like, I just want to focus on Builderall, I don't even want to do any of this other stuff, you can just create the menu for your clients as an affiliate, and then anything that they order, that Global Food takes care of all that stuff, right? So it's kind of like you create the menu in the account so that you get commission, but then if they do any upsells or anything, that's all Gloria Foods or Global Food. So Maria says, to be an upseller, do you need to be an agency, or to be a reseller, do you need to be an agency? No, not necessarily, but if you're a reseller, you are an agency. So that's the point of being a reseller, is that you are reselling the services as an agency. So, okay, guys, that is all that I had for you today. I'm super, super excited about this training series. I cannot wait to actually get our website built and start actually looking for clients together. They have lots of cool techniques. Some I've shared before, some I have not shared, but it's great to have a different niche. Even if I'm using the same processes, having a different niche helps people kind of open up their eyes to all the different opportunities and kind of makes things sink in a little bit better. So thank you all so much for joining me. And if you have not seen the video presentation on the top 20 tools that you need to be successful online, I'm going to go ahead and play that instead of my normal outro video. So I will see you all tomorrow, same time, same place. Go make your vision a reality. Bye. Hey y'all, Bridget Bartlett here. I am the president of visionmarketinganddesign.com. Today I'm going to show you the top 20 tools you need to be successful online, the average cost of these tools, and how the automation will actually save you time and money. In this presentation, we're going to discuss who needs online tools, why online tools are important, top 20 tools every online business needs, and my secret weapon to saving 94% on all of these tools we're going to discuss today. So who needs online tools and why? Well, online coaches can automate the entire lead generation and onboarding process by having leads book appointments, automatically create webinar links, send reminders of upcoming appointments, and then even add to their calendar. We learned from the pandemic just how important it is for local businesses to have a way for customers to contact, purchase, or order from their website. Not only that, it saves the business owner and the customer a lot of time if they don't need to wait for business hours to call and contact a person who is then getting paid to answer the phone. Entrepreneurs have yet to find a way to create more hours in the day, so automation is the key to scaling a business without sacrificing quality or service. Successful entrepreneurs get so much done because they automate as much as they can and save their time for things they can't. Anyone can be a course creator if they love to teach what they're passionate about. However, successfully launching a course online, they need to have a website and a way to present the course and manage their students. They also need to have a way to capture leads and payments to sell and deliver the course. There may be tests and quizzes included that should all be automated if there's any way to actually earn a profit. Freelancers are always looking for ways to automate their processes and save time to do what they love while working where they want. In fact, learning how to use these top 20 tools to help business owners set this process up and manage their marketing is an excellent skill set to gain with unlimited opportunities. The main benefits to online tools, as you have figured out so far, is saving time and money and generating passive income. Saving time by setting up your business on autopilot is like having a whole team working 24 hours a day. You can save money because the tools are a lot less expensive than paying the salaries of an entire team. And you can earn passive income because once you set up the process, you can make sales and appointments all day, every day, while you do what you do the best. So why are online tools such an important part of the customer journey? Let me explain further. The customer journey, otherwise known as the marketing funnel, starts with awareness. Since you can't do anything until the consumers become aware of your brand, this is the obvious first step. Once a consumer becomes aware of your business, they will go on a discovery mission. They will look in search engines and social media and see what they find. Your online presence will make or break your business at this stage. Salesforce.com estimates that consumers are 75% of the way to making their buying decision to buy from your business or brand before they ever visit your store or contact you, based solely on your online presence. In the consideration stage, they have become aware, discovered more about your business, but they have not yet made a purchase. The goal here is to get them to engage with your business in some way so that you can help them make the buying decision. In this stage of the customer journey, they are very likely to make a purchase. This is where the conversion from consumer to customer takes place. But the customer journey does not end there. Once the sale is made, you should still find ways to provide value to your customers so they want to keep coming back to you and build that customer relationship. When you invest time and money in your marketing, you'll very likely break even on the first sale. That's why most of your income is going to come from return customers. Sending emails, engaging on social media, creating content, creating communities around your brand are all great ways of retaining your customers and keeping them for years to come. You must win at each of these stages. All of your marketing efforts should be focused on exceeding the expectations of the consumer at each and every stage in their experience with your business. This can be a very overwhelming and very expensive process to sort through all the tools, get past the learning process, and then try to figure out how to get them all to integrate with one another. So I'm going to help you save time and money by showing you the top 20 tools you must have to not only promote your business online, but also automate and manage these processes. Plus, I'm going to show you my secret on how you can get all of these tools in one place for less than $80. The most important tool you need is a website builder. You need a website if you want to build a brand, position yourself as an expert, get found online, showcase your products and services. The average monthly price for a website builder itself is about $20 a month. There are many to choose from on the market today. These builders can range from beginner-friendly to pretty complex, so make sure you choose the right one depending on your skill level right now, but even more importantly, choose one that you can grow with. Once your business grows, you do not want to have to rebuild everything on another platform. That is expensive and time-consuming. The second most important tool you must have for your online marketing is an email autoresponder. Have you ever heard the money's in the list? That's because it is. The average monthly cost for an email autoresponder is about $99 a month. Most of your profits from advertising in any form is going to come from repeat customers. You might break even on the first sale, but keeping your customers engaged with your business is really what's going to give you the best return on your investment. Plus, you need to make sure to follow up with your leads on a regular basis. And if you don't automate this, you need to spend hours daily sending emails or hire someone to do this for you. Did you know that research has shown if customers cannot book appointments online, they will actually choose to use the competitor over you? The old ways of calling during business hours and speaking to a person to schedule an appointment are no longer acceptable for us as consumers. Plus, you need to send reminders to your customers of upcoming appointments by email and text. If this isn't automated, you need to spend hours of time doing this or hire someone to do this for you. The average monthly price is about $40. Having a CRM is vital to your online business. Imagine if you could set up a system that would automatically send emails to your customers according to every action they took on your website. Maybe they watched a video for more than 3 minutes and you actually send an email with a special one-time offer to buy now. How valuable would that be to scaling your business? CRMs range in functionality and price, but most CRMs are about $75 a month. Every business needs a sales funnel. This is basically a website that's designed to get a lead and turn them into a recurring customer for years to come. Funnel builders make this process very easy to create the blueprint, pages, and communications so you stay organized with the project and ensure all the moving parts function properly. These funnel builders range in pricing from free and up. However, once you add all the tools you need for the entire funnel, you'll usually end up paying about $300 a month. Every business needs to have an active presence on social media. This is a crucial part of every step in the customer journey. This is also a great way to grow a community around your business and brand in mass numbers around the world. It's recommended you post content daily. This can be very time consuming. However, there are many tools available to help you manage this, schedule your content ahead of time, and move on to other things. The average cost for a social media planner is about $50 a month. Customer service is about more than just the customer. It's about your business and your teams too. Having a help desk not only makes things easy on your customers, but sets your team up for success and keeps your business in sync. If you have a website, especially if you're doing any type of sales, you want to make sure that you have a good support system in place for your customers. These range in functionality and pricing, but a basic help desk tool averages about $99 a month. Webinars give us the opportunity to teach our leads and help them understand why our product is valuable in the first place. Webinars will allow your audience to place a name with a face and a voice with a name. Introduce yourself to your customers, share information, deliver training, and allow customers to see you. This helps you build the know, like, and trust factor at a much faster pace than emails, for example. They allow you to build a personal relationship and have a real-time conversation. Most webinar platforms average about $70 a month. 92% of online consumers will look at a product review before making a purchase. As consumers, we do not like to be the first one to try a new business or product. We like to research and see what others have to say or receive confirmation that others also thought it was a good enough deal to make a purchase. This is where social proof tools can help you gain authority on your website and encourage your website visitors to go ahead and take action. Unless you want to do this manually or hire someone, again, it's best to have a tool and automate this for you. The average cost is about $75 a month. Chatbots on your Facebook Messenger and on your website are an excellent way to provide immediate customer service. You can design them to answer commonly asked questions or even have them lead your prospect through a sales process or pre-qualify clients before sharing your booking calendar link. This is like having a support staff and sales staff working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Whether you are a local business or looking for a way to earn income teaching what you know, create a training hub of interactive courses with all of your policies, procedures, and playbooks ready to be shared anywhere, anytime with a simple enrollment link. A place for your whole team to access the information they need to get the job done. As many established entrepreneurs say, online courses are flexible, fun, and profitable and offer the best business model. With online learning, your learners can access content anywhere and anytime. This also leads to better retention. You will find many of these e-learning tools at a very inexpensive price online, but make sure that you select the one that includes an email, booking, and checkout system with a membership area. Once you add all of these functions on, these platforms usually cost around $325 a month. If you are a small business, an e-commerce store is a must-have in order to increase sales and build your brand. Your customers are increasingly browsing and shopping online, and an e-commerce store will keep you competitive, expand your reach, and allow you to offer a better customer experience. Plus, your website is creating passive income for you while you run your business. You can find some really inexpensive options to build an e-commerce store. However, make sure to pay attention to the cost of the add-ons for these platforms. Once you integrate the emails, notifications, different payment options, and so on, the average cost will be around $134 a month. Quizzes, polls, surveys, and trivia questions are excellent ways of getting leads, especially on social media. Remember the last quiz that you took on Facebook to determine which superhero you were? Well, the purpose of that quiz was to get your email and introduce you to a product or service. These are great ways of getting feedback from customers or even pre-qualifying clients. The average cost for a quiz builder tool is about $99 a month. Copywriting, or more precisely, well-written copy, is essential because it drives profitability, earns a return on investment, and achieves your business goals by convincing your target customer that your product you're offering will solve their need and offer them value. This can take years to really master this skill set. However, there are some great script generators that will help guide you to ensure your emails and website copy is compelling so that your customers and leads take action. The average cost for these tools are about $40 a month. Create a blog to share value to your target audience. Use keywords to rank in search engines organically and monetize your blog with affiliate marketing and Google AdSense. Most website builders include a blog builder in one of their plans, or you can use software for blogs only. The average cost is about $20 a month. Using a viral share funnel is an excellent way to get free traffic to your business. Reduce ROI, engage customer leads, quickly gain new social media followers, grow your email list, generate new leads, and increase website traffic. These tools average about $300 a month. If you create products or you have a business that provides services all over the country or the world, you may want to consider creating an affiliate program. Have someone sign up and agree to pay them a commission if they bring you paying customers. Some of this software can get really expensive as your sales and registered affiliates grow. However, on average, it will cost around $118 a month. If you are a WordPress fan or you plan to build a large e-commerce store like Amazon or Walmart, you want to make sure that you choose the industry leader in e-commerce. WordPress with WooCommerce can be fairly inexpensive to host. However, be mindful of the additional themes and plugins that may incur a cost. For example, the email autoresponder and different widgets. These average monthly costs for hosting a WordPress website with WooCommerce is about $29 a month. If you're already a drop shipper or you're interested in starting a drop shipping business, this can be a time-consuming process to download and then upload information for each and every item. However, there are actually tools that allow you to automatically import all of your products for free directly to your store. You'll be able to import thousands of AliExpress drop shipping products instantly and filter your shipping destination and carrier with one click. Save time and focus on building your store and brand. These tools average about $40 a month. An online magazine can help establish you as a thought leader in your area, provide value to your audience, and make money for you and your business. Allow your leads to download your magazine or share the link and view online. Make sure to choose a magazine builder that allows you to incorporate video, Google AdSense, and clickable links. These are an important feature you don't realize you need until you actually have learned to use the builder. These magazine builders can cost about $200 a month. So now that we have discussed the top 20 tools you need to be successful online, let's review the average monthly cost for all of these tools if you decided to purchase them separately and piece them all together with 20 different subscriptions. The first tool we discussed is the website builder, which the average cost is $20 a month. Add to that the email autoresponder, which is $99 a month, $40 a month for the booking calendar, $75 a month for the CRM, $300 a month for the funnel builder, $50 a month for the social media planner, $99 a month for the help desk, $75 a month for the webinar, $75 a month for the social proof, $50 a month for the chat bots and site bots, $325 a month for the e-learning, $134 a month for e-commerce, $99 a month for a quiz builder, $40 a month for a script generator, $20 a month for a blog builder, and $300 a month for the viral share. $118 a month for an affiliate program, $29 a month for WordPress and WooCommerce, $40 a month for the drop shipping, $200 a month for the digital magazine. To purchase all of these tools separately would cost you $2,188 every single month. But wait, I told you at the beginning of this presentation, I was going to give you my secret to saving more than 94% on all of these tools. That is a savings of $2,108. Let me introduce you to Builderall, the world's most complete and powerful digital marketing platform in the world. For just $79.90 a month. This is an insane value. At this price, you can keep more of your profits, and that savings of $2,108 can stay right in your bank account to help you grow and scale your business financially. But wait, there's still more. Click the link below to join Builderall today and get these 20 tools we just discussed, and you're going to receive 25 more additional tools added directly to your dashboard. These tools include Mockup Studio, Page SEO Report, Click Map, Instagram Autoresponder, URL Shortener, Browser Notifications, Directory Builder, Chat Builder, App Builder, Share Locker, VA Access, Website Agency Accounts, SMS Messaging, Telegram Funnel Builder, WhatsApp Launch Manager, WhatsApp Automation Tool, DNS Manager, 3D Photo Editor, Video Funnel Builder, Design Resources, Marketplace, Notification Center, Pop-Up Creator, Video Wrapper, Professional Emails. That's 45 high-quality digital marketing tools all in one platform valued at $3,688 every single month that you are going to get for just $79.90 a month for life. Builderall guarantees that if you sign up today at $79.90 a month, you will never pay more for your plan, regardless of any price increases they may make in the future. That is insane. At this point, if you are still sitting on the fence, jump off. It's time to stop dreaming about where you want to be in life and start taking action to make your vision a reality. Click the button below this video now to become a member today, and I will see you inside.